know the way, and we welcome you to San Jose, California. The opener in conference play for both of these teams. It's the UNLV Rebels and the San Jose State Spartans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Spartans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23. So the San Jose State Spartans offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. The option, the keeper. Got the first down. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to
Routing these niggas the fuck up, man.
He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our...
Oh, yeah, safety. Yes, sir.
And they get him for a safety. First and 10 from inside their own.
We finna get another one?
Take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Out of the gun, the running back.
I wanted to get him.
Enough to move the chains. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Thomas back to pass. Got him quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Drops back on first down. He wants to take the top off.
We clamping. We clamping.
Can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Lets it fly. Out wide right, it's Aldridge. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The defense there to make the stop, but he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Here on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to do it himself. He's got enough. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Might have a chance. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Spartan!
Let's go.
Thomas looking to fire. Oh, pressure's coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. That's the 50. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Makes the grab on the left. Inside the 30. Short here in the first half. Timeout taken by the offense as their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on first. Fires to the right. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Past the 6. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Spartan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And he got enough for the first down, but we'll need to check on that injured player. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Thomas back to pass. They're all over him. Working the middle. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, San Jose State. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him.
Transfer.
This drive will get underway from just inside the
So
35
fast, bro.
of their own 34.
We're still winless.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Second and
I got 5 seconds, bro. I don't know what to do.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the middle. Holds on. It's Black. He gets it to the 31.
We can't do nothing, bro. He got 215 yards, 2 touchdowns.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Fresh set of downs going up top. Gets it to the back. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous. The Spartans have it back on offense.
Offense is a wet paper bag, boy.
So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead on this clock out if they so choose.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
The fake wants to throw. Turns up, it's Cox. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. For yardage. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans. And the stomping has commenced. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. In the backfield, it's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Thomas looking to fire. Pulls it in. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Sparty. And the... Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures. This is the setting. War Memorial Stadium in Laramie, Wyoming. Just about halfway through the season and things... They'll run this play from the pistol. The hand to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Fighting off the defender. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. He got it. Beat down in bounds. Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Shakes off the defender. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Sells the run, looking to pass. Out wide left, it's Sims. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The run to the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown,
This defense is
Cowboys.
terrible.
And they take it in for 6 more points. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to establish the run. Spins away from the defender. All kinds of room to the right. The 30. He's at the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Cowboys. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy. It's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll ride him again. Quick spin on the run. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. From the gun. Turns it upfield. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
That ball carrier.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Long way to go on 2nd down. Caught on the RPO. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side is Butler. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Back's got it on the screen. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Cowboys are flying down the field. They'll give it on the counter. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Hands it off on the counter. There's a crease. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And he won't make it to the marker. Stone.
Like I said, my offense is a wet paper bag. They don't do shit.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his man. At the 35, he's loose. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. One man in the backfield and he gets it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. When you're dealing with the big tight end, you better get a bunch of hats around the football. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Out wide left, it's Butler. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Hand it to the back. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
It is what it is. There's no...
The give on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the 4th quarter has kind of changed, and this... Well, so this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Sells to fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Some misdirection with the counter. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Right back to it. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. All game is over. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics.
Back to throw, it's Edwards. He's got it. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Lockdown.
On first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got his man.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They put the brakes on him. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Working that left side now.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, running back on the move. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he
snags it, and there's running room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Back's got it on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The snap sets up to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Takes a hit as he fires. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick... And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Keeps it himself. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Edwards. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
No, it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He wants to go deep. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Fresh set of downs going up top. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it inside the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Edwards. He wants it all. He got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. North Carolina will call its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Rush is on. And they drop him for a loss, but there are penalty markers on the field. Let's check out the call. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Drops back on 1st down. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Looking down the middle. Between the hashes, it's Ship. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Keeps it. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Flip it out to the back on the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st. Rush right in his face. Just gets rid of that one.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. 3rd and long right here. Moves the pocket. It's Edwards. Look out. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 40. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Oh, pressure's coming. Got a man in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play. It's all over but the shouting in this one. Top 12 teams in the country. This is the scoreboard, how things are going for those vying for a playoff spot. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Finds his man on the RPO. It's a headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! They move on top here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the half.
And the defense on him, and he will go. To the air, it's Edwards. Quickly to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Rid of it on the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Nice move there. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Snags it over the middle. Down he goes.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
The play fake. Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack, and it'll be fourth down.
After that.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more...
Dynasty.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports college football coaching journey. Before you get started, you can customize your Dynasty experience. This is where you'll adjust your settings to fit the way you want to play. With custom conferences, you can realign the college landscape however you see fit. You can also import any custom team builder teams you want to include. Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. Now it's time to choose your role on the coach. Here, you can create your own coach or choose to... Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's. make sure you review your athletic director expectations often. Welcome to staged recruiting. Like previous years, recruiting follows 3 important stages. Stage 1 is adding players to your recruiting board where you can gain intel on their values and what they want from a school. It is important to make the right offer to the right players. Each player has their own NIL expectations. Offering more than their expected NIL could give you a weekly bonus, but offering less than expected could give your school a negative influence hit. Stage 2 begins once you're in a recruit's top 5, and this
Go by rank first.
selling your program to them. One key difference this year is that as a part of your scholarship, you can give recruits NIL, which may give you weekly. Finally, Stage 3 is all about closing in on a recruit by hosting them on campus and emphasizing your school's specific strengths to get a commitment from them before signing day.
Whoa.
Glad to have you with us from Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. So the Ball State Cardinals kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bulldogs offense will be first on the attack. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. His coaching staff blown away by how quickly he grasped the offense and won the starting job for the opener. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cardinals offense will now get its first chance with the football.
21 Skunk fast forward the game.
Hits inside, it's Horton. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Makes a move. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He's piled up 87 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Bowen. Got his man. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside, it's Simmons. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. With the catch, it's Thompson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires on the move. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Wide receivers, they might at least have a hint of diva in them, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
On play action. They're all over him. Right side, it's Ward. He's down.
Yeah, I just aimed to the 4th. Sim.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force him. Now, they'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simmons. He's past the marker. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has 2 explosive runs. He told us coming into this one he thought he could have a big day statistically against this defense. It was something he saw on film that made him believe he was going to have a lot of success, and he's already doing it now. He is breaking off big ones. He's showing you the vision. He's showing you the speed. Defense has no idea how to stop him.
Finds a man in the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Drops back. It's Bowens. Got his man to the left. He's finally stopped, but not.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The handoff. Looking for a crease. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Makes one man miss. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Left side is Simmons. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Escapes the pressure to his right. Going deep to the corner. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And he makes another momentum.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback keep. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. They'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that is an obvious personal foul. And the offense will be grateful for the benevolence of the special teams to give them a fresh set of downs in the red zone. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Selling the fake. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Breaks into the open. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to